So will soon introduce the panel, but first I'd like to introduce Councilmember Rita Joseph, who is honoring us with her presence, and truly in what I'm sure is always a very busy time. And so it would be a pleasure to welcome you to the stage before the panel. Councilmember Joseph.
Of course. Oops. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Straight from Puerto Rico to here. So I'm committed to this work, and they know that in the New York City Council. So I wrote a few remarks I just wanted to share, but thank you for having this space. This is amazing work, and thank you all for being here. Good evening, everyone. My name is Councilmember Rita Joseph. I'm also the Education Chair in the New York City Council, and of course, a forever educator. Our community's history and influential role of Black and Latina women have played in shaping our educational landscape is immeasurable. Education is not just imparting knowledge, it's a vehicle for empowerment. And for 22 years, I believed in that, and I still do. A beacon of hope that transcends generations. And if you know my history, I came from Haiti when I was a year and a half old with my grandparents, and my grandmother had a 4th grade education, and she can only sign her name. So that's why we value education so much. And here I stand today on the shoulders of so many before me, the American dream, that I'm a council member. As an educator for over 20 years, I understand the fundamental truth. In tireless efforts, it is important that we spotlight the remarkable contributions of Black women and Latina women in the realm of educational activism. In every corner of our community, these extraordinary women have been architects of change, tirelessly working to dismantle barriers and provide opportunities for countless individuals. And as an educator in PS6 in Brooklyn, that was one of the things when I walked into that building, I said, whatever the barrier is for that child, I'm going to remove it. If it's food, if it's clothing, if it's a way to get to school, let's remove those barriers and allow them to come into our buildings and create that utopia. So today, I've been educators or advocates like myself and leaders breaking new grounds and inspiring generations to come. Today, I want to acknowledge and celebrate the unwavering commitment to the pursuit of knowledge and equity. And that's always been the center of my activism. As a young activist, I started organizing at the age of 19 that equity and access was important and in the center of all that I do. It's not merely a recognition of the past, but for me, it's always a call to action for the present and the future. By acknowledging the achievement of Black and Latina women in education, we acknowledge the need for our inclusive and diverse narrative in our educational institutions. Their stories must be woven, as you mentioned earlier, Nancy, into the curriculums, inspiring students from all walks of life to dream big and to achieve greatness. As we're gathered here today, I want to reflect on the progress we've made and the work still lies ahead. My commitment to celebrating Black and Latina women in educational activism is a catalyst for change, urging us all to contribute to a more equitable and inclusive future. We must embrace the opportunity before us, learn, grow, and work together to build a community that honors the diversity of its members. Through education, empowerment, and unity, we can ensure that every individual, regardless of their background, has a chance to thrive. Thank you for leading the way in recognizing and celebrating the invaluable contributions of Black and Latina women in educational space. And thank you. Let's continue to champion this diversity, equality, and progress for a brighter future for all New York City members. So it's an honor to stand here with you. Thank you for allowing me to take this space. Thank you.